Hey guys, welcome to the demo video on how to add your first product. I just wanted to say quickly, thanks very much for signing up. Now, before we jump into how to add your first product, I just quickly wanted to talk you through the dashboard. Now, when you sign up to Mousecrafted, you're going to get a confirm your email notification, okay? It'll probably up here in the top left as a red kind of pop-up modal. And that's not going to disappear until you actually confirm your email. Now, depending on traffic and how many people are signing up at the time, the email could take anywhere between 1 to 5 minutes. This is just due to traffic at the moment and the large amount of traffic that we're getting right now. So don't worry if you haven't received your email straight away, you will receive it. Now, once you receive your email and you confirm it, I then want you to head over to settings. So while you're waiting around for your email to come in, your confirmation email, just have a quick browse through the product itself. Just click through payouts, settings. Now, you might not actually see this payout until you add your PayPal. Now, you can't add your PayPal email until you confirm your email, okay? So while you're waiting for your confirmation email, what I would suggest is adding your display name, obviously your first name, second name, a brief bio, just let people know who you are, where you're from, and just a little bit about yourself. You kind of think about it like a tweet, so 140 characters or 280, and also upload a profile image. Okay, so I'll quickly show you. I'll delete that and I'll go through the process again. So select files. I'm going to find my folder with all my stuff in it. It's not in there. Back out here. Did I delete it? Yes, I probably deleted it. But what I'll do is, just for argument's sake, I'm just going to grab this image here and use this as my, oh no, it's saved. I should have gone to my media library. Okay, so upload your file. I'm going to use this image. It's nice. Put that in, and there we go. So very quickly, upload your profile image, add your bio, display name, first name, second name, and once you've confirmed your email, which you've probably got at this stage, then add your PayPal address. Unfortunately, at the moment, our payments is only through PayPal, so we are working on adding more payment options, but for now it's PayPal only. Okay, so let's jump into how you actually add your first product. So head on over to the product section, or you can just click on dashboard and click through here. So add your first product. We're going to head straight in here. So what you see here is pretty much how the product will appear on our marketplace. It's the same style. I didn't want different sections, different tabs to add your product images, your product files, setting price, and bits and bobs. Now, I've used many different marketplaces before selling my own fonts and design resources, so I understand as a designer to try and make the process as effortless and the UX as easy as possible. So with that in mind, just quickly have a look through here. You can add more images. The max images we allow for now is 6. This is where you'll set your price. If you want, you can upload a product as a freebie. Just click here, and this will obviously gray out here, so you won't be able to actually add a price. Enter your product title, enter your product description. Features is where you'll talk about your product features. So if it's a font, it could be like it's handwritten, uppercase, lowercase, glyphs, etc., etc. Categories, we've got many different categories here. If you don't see your category here, send us an email and let us know, and we'll add it in. And the same with relevant file types here. This is just the basic to get us up and running. Obviously, we haven't covered all the basics, but again, if there's file types here that are not related to you and you're looking for them, just let us know and we'll add them in as soon as possible. Product card image and also product file. So it's very simple. You also have a preview button here which will show you what your product will look like, so you can see how it looks Are you showcasing your product to its best ability? Like, look at the product page and see, like, is this something that you'd buy, right? As a designer, because at the end of the day, it's going to be designers and creatives looking at your products and potentially becoming a buyer. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to run through and actually add the products. I know it's very straightforward, but I just want to kind of, give you a quick run through on how to do it. So on each product image or product card image or product files, underneath, where it says click or drop image here, we have ideally, the image size resolution that we'd like. So for the product card image, what we'd like is 500 by 400 pixels. Obviously with the product image, it's more space, so 1350 by 1020, and try and keep the images under 5 megabytes, and JPEG if possible. PNGs are okay, but just JPEG if possible. So for me, I'm going to head over here. I've already uploaded the files, but if you haven't uploaded files, just head over to upload files, click here, go to the folder, and you can select multiple files, JPEGs, and add them to your media library. So I'm going to head over here. I'm going to click on some of the images. Now, I'm not going to click on the first, like most people would presume, your starting image should be, what the product is. But this is actually going to be my product card image, so I don't need to double up. So I'm going to start with this image here, which is basically just giving people an overview. It's a, showcase, it's uppercase, numerals and punctuation. You also have the option to change or remove if you wish. Okay, so I'm just going to add a couple more in, just to try and showcase it. In it goes. And that's it. So now I'm just going to enter in the product title. It's already set. Juicy Lucy font is a fun and creative typeface. It is unique and would suit most branding projects or any digital, products or websites. Okay, so if I wanted to see how it looks right now, if I click preview, you'll see that I'm missing some requirements. So I'm going to quickly click on the font itself. We can host up to 3 gigabytes at a time. So what I'd suggest is if you're uploading very heavy files, memory files, like if you're uploading After Effects files, which I know are very high in memory size, instead of uploading, 1 3 gigabyte file, or I'd suggest uploading, 3 1 gigabyte files. It just means that you'll be able to, the buyer will be able to download them quicker and, won't get frustrated with the download speeds. Okay, so next is a category, select relevant categories. It's a font, so I'm going to click on fonts, and that's selected. Compatible, well, it's compatible with most things. It's a font, so I'm going to select pretty much all of these here. Features, it's numbers, and punctuation. It's unique. It's hand drawn. Drawn typeface. File size. It's got OTF. That's okay for now. Oops, uploaded the wrong. Okay, so product card image. So that's where I upload Juicy Lucy, and this is where I'm uploading the zip file. So it's a small zip file, so it shouldn't take the buyer too long to download. Okay, so I'm going to set the typeface at $24. Now, I think I've ticked off all the boxes here, and I'm going to quickly preview what it looks like. Okay, brilliant. So this is what my product is going to look like to the buyer. So you'll see very nice, clear images, really showcasing the font itself, the price, title, you can really, you can really expand on the description here. Obviously, I'm just for, the demo purpose, I'm just keeping it very short because I don't want the video to be too long. Features, and here we go. We can see compatible with, all these different softwares. Add to current wish list, share the resource. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to submit the product. So submit. Okay, so product saved successfully. Okay, wonderful. That worked a charm. So you'll be brought to the products page. So now you can quickly see your products that are under review and products that are currently live. Products that are currently live are just that. They're products that are live on the marketplace that people can buy. And products under review, which is the product that we just submitted, means that this is a product that we have to review just to make sure that, there's no typos, the images are up to our standard of quality, and your zip files are attached, etc., etc. It's just a quality control. It's just to make sure that there's no mistakes, or if someone buys your product and a zip file is missing, it's just so these headaches don't arise in the future for both parties. So the status will read under review. What happens then is, once we approve it, it'll change to live down here, but you'll also receive an email to let you know that, hey, the product's been approved, it's up live on the marketplace. Very simple. And again, you can edit and delete this if you wish. Now, what's exciting about the dashboard now, when you come on, what you don't see is this. You don't see this overview of the analytics of your actual sales. Okay, so what I found was, as a designer using other marketplaces, there's no real feedback for the designer, the seller, which I think is, it doesn't make sense, right? Because the more information as a seller that you guys have, the better your, I suppose, the higher the quality of your products are, the better decisions you can make. And also, it keeps everything transparent. We've nothing to hide here. We'll show you everything. We'll show you, how many people have liked your product, how many people are sharing your product, how many products you've sold, total earnings today, during the week, month, year, all, and then lifetime earnings. Again, you can quickly see here, if you wish, total products live and total products upload. So what's obviously that means is, if you've uploaded 2 products, one's live, that means the other's in review. Another bit of information that I thought is, it's crucial as a seller, is you can quickly see, again, what your most popular product is based on sales, people liking, shares, etc., etc. So what I can do is, what was my most popular product this week? Obviously, I've only got one live product, so it's going to be the awesome iOS UI. But what you can do also, if you've got, say, 10 products, for example, up and running on the marketplace, you can quickly see, which product isn't performing that great. And that'll give you better, I suppose, decisions if you want to go back and edit that product, to maybe update the images, maybe bring down the price, maybe it might be a pricing pain for the buyers. And that's pretty much it. I mean, like the dashboard here, it's kind of like the dashboard that I'd always wanted using marketplaces. So again, if you've got any questions or issues or whatever it may be, feel free to contact us. Our email it'll be on the site, so don't worry about that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, bye.